13th day of Halloween, 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 13th day of Halloween, Halloween. Halloween horrors. So, I'm back. I'm badder than ever. I'm going to turn my guitar off there because I was playing guitar. Because I can do that. I'm awesome like that. But we're doing the 13 horrors of Halloween, or the 13 Halloween horrors, or something with horrors in it. And that's where each day CK and I pick one horror film to do a review for up until the very last day of October, Halloween. So this week, or this day, I guess I should say, I've decided to do a film that gets absolutely no recognition. We never really talk about it on the show. Talked about it maybe a handful of times, and it's just in passing. But I think it's one of the better movies that really doesn't get talked about, and it's definitely one of the better anthologies that doesn't get talked about. That's right, folks. If you like Trick or Treat, and I know you all do, because all the horror fans are supporting the absolute living shit out of Trick or Treat, the new anthology, then you got to love this one. This is the legendary Waxwork. And you can see this is the special Zach Galligan limited edition signed copy of Waxwork and Waxwork 2 Lost in Time that I got. And for all you people out there that say that you like Waxwork 2 Lost in Time better than the original Waxwork, get out of here now. Get the hell out of stop watching this. Because I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't understand you. Because Waxwork is a legitimate classic. It's the story of a young boy. This is played by Zach Galligan of Gremlins fame, and his ex-girlfriend, played by Michelle Johnson, who you might remember from China Beach and a couple of other shows, and I believe she was in some movie with Demi Moore too, but I can't remember the name of it. And Deborah Foreman, that's right, folks, the legendary Deborah Foreman of such classic films as Waxwork and April Fool's Day and Waxwork. She likes yoga now, we know that. But anyway, they all get together and they're all friends in high school, and they get invited to a private midnight screening of a wax display, a Waxwork, which is just a series of displays of different scenes from movies done in wax. And when they get there, they're met by, and I can't remember his name, David Warner maybe? He's an older gentleman, and well, they're actually met by a midget butler, but the older guy is the actual owner of the Waxwork that invites them there. And what they don't know is each one of the Waxwork, if they step inside to get a closer look, they're transported to that actual scene in real time. So like the one, there's one where one steps into a Dracula motif, and they're transported to that scene, and that's where it becomes an anthology, because it's really just a series of different little stories inside this overall movie. So each time one of them goes to one wax exhibit, they're in that. So there's the Wolfman one, which is fucking awesome, probably one of the best werewolf, modern werewolf, bits, I guess, since American Werewolf in London and The Howling. I mean, I thought that the wolf in that looked as good, if not better than those. The gore is awesome in that. Dracula with, I believe his name is Miles O'Keefe, played a great Count Dracula. There's a zombie one, which is just kind of okay. But there's a mummy one, which is really, really good too, where the mummy looks completely different from any mummy I've ever seen, because he's got like bandages and stuff on, but he's also kind of green and, rotting, and they put all that stuff in there. Great makeup effects. The real clincher of this movie to me, aside from the awesome job they did at creating the set pieces, and Anthony Hickox directed it. Anthony Hickox directed Hellraiser 3, and he directed all the Waxworks films, I believe. And to me, the clincher was the cast, because Deborah Foreman, Michelle Johnson, Zach Galligan, and the guy that gets killed by the werewolf, who I don't know his name, amazingly gelled together in this film. And it's got that Fright Night kind of spirit to it, where I don't know if they were really friends on set, but it certainly seems that way. Like they pull off the high school atmosphere really believably, and there's lines in it like, oh, that's gotta hurt, and just lines that people will repeat to this day and may not even remember where the hell it came from, but it came from this movie. But overall, it's great set pieces, meticulously crafted. I don't know who the set designer was. He did an amazing job on the film. You never for a minute doubt that the places that they're being transported to are not real. The Egyptian mummy place looks like it's Egyptian. The werewolf looks like something right out of a grim fairy tale type of thing. Just amazing set pieces. Great acting. All of the people in the film take it very seriously and have some great chemistry between them. Great direction by Hickox. It's an anthology film, so if you get bored with one thing, don't worry, there's going to be something else coming up really, really soon. Just overall, a great Halloween movie. It takes care of all the bases. You got your Dracula, you got your Wolfman, you got your zombies, you got your mummies. So check it out. I'm pretty sure you can get this cheap anywhere. It's coming out again. I'm not supposed to tell anybody. It's coming out again soon, though, on DVD. Somebody's going to release it and put special features on it. It's going to be a new special edition. I'm not allowed to talk about it. I just did. You probably know who it is. If you don't worry about it. Buy this one cheap. It's an artisan version. Go see Waxwork, Waxwork 2. Don't know what the next film's going to be. Check us out at DEADPIT.com. I'm Uncle Bill. Peace out.